Hey, good morning from the beautiful Oceanside, Dominican Republic. Don't I wish? Don't that look beautiful in the background there, though? Oh my God. I could dig being there right now. Anyway, here, let me fix that. There we go. It's Saturday morning, and this is my good morning unabridged. I have no kind of research or anything in front of me. Just wanted to say good morning to you guys since we're all cooped up in the house or wherever we're at with this virus. I figured I'd start our day with us, maybe enjoying a cup of coffee together. So good morning to you. How's your morning going so far? It's what is it? It's Saturday morning, and what is it? April the 11th. Like I said, I have no research in front of me, nothing. I figured, what the heck? I'm just gonna wing it all together and just enjoy some coffee with my friends and family out there. Sir Prince, he's over there in the kitchen. I got up this morning again without an alarm, which is good, I guess, but I got up before 6 a.m. and Sir Prince, he was nowhere to be found. I thought, okay, where's he hiding now? So I did the Warzy shuffle out into the kitchen. And some of you people know my Warzy shuffle, some of you don't. But anyway, I shuffled out into the kitchen in the morning with sleep in my eyes, Didn't have my coffee yet. And there's Sir Prince laying right up against the side kitchen door to go outside. That's, for whatever reason, that's one of his favorite spots to lay anymore. And as I said in the past, I think he lays there because he has his back right up against the doorway. And right now I think the doorway's definitely a little bit cooler. And I'm assuming he has minor back pains, arthritis, rheumatism, I don't know. But I'm thinking he lays up against that door just to, numb the pain, I guess. That's on top of me giving him his over-the-counter medication. I don't know if it helps or not, but, good intentions. I got it from Pet Care or whatever it is. One of these commercials you see on TV where all the doggies are taking this pill, or I guess it's a pill, and 60 days later they're running around and happy, this, that, and the other. Well, so far, I'm not seeing that effect. Of course, again, Sir Prince is, like I said once before, he's at least 15 years old that I'm aware of, all right? That's the information that, unfortunately, you get as being a rescue person. When you go to rescue, an animal, you get tidbits of information on what their history was and is, where they came from. Sometimes it's a little sketchy. You can only go with the flow, So, he could be older than 15. He could be younger than 15. I don't know. He lost his eye when I got him. The eye was already gone, and the story I got was that he lost it from glaucoma. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the information that the rescue people, got when they rescued Sir Prince. And then I come along and, I take on the senior shelties whenever I have room, or whenever there's one that's available that needs a forever home. That's what I do. And again, I'm just babbling on here so we can enjoy our coffee together. Anyway, it is Easter Saturday. Tomorrow being Easter Sunday. I did finally get my kielbasi Polish sausage. It isn't quite what I'm used to, but I got some, from my local grocery store. I went out real quick yesterday with my mask on, and I picked up some 2 packets of, I think it's Hillshire Polish sausage kielbasi, made with beef. I picked that up. It'll do. I can't complain, because my tradition, I can't remember the last time I didn't have kielbasi and a hard-boiled egg and rye bread for my Easter holiday, Easter season, and of course over the Christmas holidays, like Christmas Day, I'll have that. And usually she would pick it up over here in up there around the Hazleton area. I forget the name of the town. Maybe it is Hazleton. I don't know. But place, and I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I call it Kowalniks, which that's not it. You people up in that area, you know what I'm talking about. It's and I brought this up the other day. It's a little, for lack of a better word, a Polish meat market or Polish deli, and they make all their kielbasi, and it is to die for. It is absolutely wonderful. I mean, it smells from garlic and that. When I used to own my print shop, that brings up a little story here. I'll make it real quick. When I had my print shop in Downingtown, and by the way, it was called Downingtown Copy and Print, and then we changed the name later on to Brandywine Printing, and so on and so forth. And then I also was a partner in a shop, a printing company in Fraser. What the heck was it called? I want to say Lasting Impressions, but that wasn't it. I forget it right now. But anyway, when I had the shop in Downingtown, right there on Route 30, I believe it was, in Dr. Ricky's old building, if you guys know Downingtown. God rest his soul, I'm sure. But I had a partner, her name was Claudette, and I would get my kielbasi. I forget where I get it from. But I'd get my Polish kielbasi over the holidays and that, and I would get, a bunch of it. And we had a refrigerator in the print shop at that time. And from my buddy, that's who, John Stankiewicz. He was my paper salesman from Philadelphia. I don't even know if he's around anymore, but he was a good man. But anyway, I got hooked up with him after I got to know him and that from buying paper from him for the print shop. And he lived right in Philly. And when he found out, that, Stankiewicz, he's Polish, and then I'm Polish, and we talked, and I said, yeah, I can't find any good kielbasi. He said, Warzy, I'll get you some kielbasi. And the first load was gratis, and man, it was out of this world. And ever since then, when I had the print shop, I would buy kielbasi from John, and he'd, bring it to me like a paper delivery, but a kielbasi delivery. And it'd be all wrapped up, into butcher paper and all that shit. No, excuse me, all that stuff. And I put it in the refrigerator in the print shop, and just the aroma of the garlic and all this, and it used to drive my partner just up a wall. It was funny. She tolerated it, but good old Claudette, And Claudette, if you're out there, how you doing? I hope you and Tom are well, and I hope the family's well. What a memory that is, I'll tell you. And it was some good kielbasi. Fresh kielbasi, by the way, not smoked. Of course, now my flavor buds have changed throughout the years. I like a good smoked, homemade kielbasi, But like I said, what I have now it'll do. Yeah, I think it's Hillshire Farms. I got 2 packets, 2 little, not even rings, but 2 little lines of kielbasa, and I picked up my rye bread, my seeded rye bread. I couldn't find what I wanted, and I ended up buying and not that it's bad, don't get me wrong, Pepperidge Farm rye bread, a half a loaf. I think it was like $4 or something. It was pretty salty on price, but it's good stuff. So I bought that, and it's already sliced up, but it's sliced up nice and thin, so it'll make good toast bread. But for tomorrow, I'll have my Hillshire Farms kielbasa. I'll cut it up into little bite-sized slices, and I'll have a hard-boiled egg or 2, and I'll have my I don't want to say cocktail sauce, but that's basically what it is, with my ketchup and horseradish, a mixture, like a 50-50 mix, and then I'll end up dipping my hard-boiled egg in there, and that's being in Fat City. That's living the dream right there. In my humble opinion, Tina. The only thing I didn't get, and I can't get it around here, is my butter lamb. Excuse me. They used to sell it up here at Boyer's, and I haven't seen it the past couple years. Of course, I really don't look that hard for it, but I walk by the displays where they have the milk and the cottage cheese and that, and I didn't see any butter lambs there, but that's the one thing that I'm missing. So anyway, tomorrow that's going to be my Easter brunch, if you will. I'll have my kielbasa, my rye bread, lightly buttered, my hard-boiled eggs with my cocktail sauce, if you will. My mixture of ketchup and horseradish sauce mixed together, and I'll have that. And like I said, I got to do a little bit of research here and see even if I can just give Sir Prince a couple bites of the kielbasa, I'll give him some. He can celebrate Easter with me. So, and I hope you guys have a great Easter dinner, lunch, whatever. I was going to say gathering, but I would imagine you're not gathering with your family since we're all quarantined. I just hope you have a pleasant Easter and you stay healthy. So, ahead of time, happy Easter to all you people out there, and my family members and loved ones. Happy Easter to you. I did talk to my brother Raymond last night. I wanted to talk to Mary, but Mary was already upstairs, so I talked to brother Raymond because of yesterday was National Siblings Day, and I called Raymond up, and we chatted for, I don't know, maybe a half hour, give or take. And I asked him what he's doing and that, and he's down on the lower level of the house that my sister Mary and my brother-in-law Brian have, and he's got his own little area, on the lower level where he can go down there and watch TV or whatever he wants to do. But he was watching the Do-It-Yourself Network, DIY Network, I guess it is, and he was telling me about it. So what I ended up doing after I got off the phone with him, with my handy-dandy Fire Stick, I pulled up DIY Network, and I went through it, and they had some kind of a series on Maine cabins, the state Maine, I guess, on refurbishing cabins and that. So I binged on that last night, excuse me. And I watched that for quite a while. I'll tell you what, it's really interesting. And if Maine wouldn't be so cold, I would think about moving up there into one of those little rustic cabins on the waterway. I mean, it was what a beautiful landscape, beautiful area. I'll tell you what, I could do it. I wouldn't mind going up there with my four-legged fur baby and, finishing out my days up there in beautiful Maine. I'd like to take somebody with me, but that somebody, whoever it might be, would say, I don't want to go up there, Warzy, it's too cold. Unless I was lucky enough to find a a lady that would adapt to the cold weather. Of course, then I'd have a tough time adapting to the cold weather anymore. But I'm looking towards Florida, is what I'm doing. Yeah, I've been researching that too. So I'm just babbling on here. I got 15 minutes into this good morning conversation with you people. I hope you're enjoying your morning beverage and just listen to the old guy just ramble on. And if you like my video, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and family. I could use some more followers, and people that want to subscribe to my channel, DJ Ralph Warzy. And by all means, if you want to look up propaganda on myself, you can always go into Google and just Google Ralph, R-A-L-P-H, Warzy, W-A-R-Z-Y, and there's all kind of propaganda on there about what I've done in the past, so on and so forth. All right, let me put down some coffee because I'm starting to get parched. And this is my first cup of coffee. Can you imagine if I had 3 cups of coffee, and then started my video? I mean, I'm going at about 90 miles an hour the way it is right now. Yep. And which reminds me, I got to take my vitamin once I get off of here. My medication, I changed that up. I take that in the evening now, and it seems to work out a lot better for me. Of course, then again, it might be my diet. My blood pressure is down. I mean, it is. Can't wait to see my family doctor. Hopefully I'll get some kind of a little attaboy, All right, folks. Have a great Easter Saturday. Let me know what your plans are, if any. If you can have any plans being quarantined in. And you guys that are out there in your RVs and motorhomes, I asked you yesterday, but I didn't see any response on, are you having a tough time, you full-timers, are you having a tough time finding campgrounds that are still open for you guys? Are you lucky enough to be hunkered down in a campground where they're not taking any more campers in, but since you're in there for the duration, you're grandfathered in? Our campground, King Nummi Trail Campground, it's closed. Of course, it's seasonal, but it's closed until sometime in June, I believe. Myself and all my King Nummi friends, we can't wait until it opens up. I should be down there already. It should have been open by now, if it was a normal season. Okay, that's all I got, folks. Let me fix my shirt here. Me and my Peanuts gang. I was looking for my Peanuts mug, and I can't find it. I wanted to coordinate my Peanuts coffee mug with my Peanuts shirt, but can't find it. And this shirt used to be tight on me. It's my diet's doing its thing. I like it. Yes, I do. I'm at a standstill right now. I'm at a plateau, as they say. I'm at roughly 178 pounds. 180 when I'm clothed, but that's not bad. From what I was 200 pounds. So I'm down to 178, without all my clothing on when I take my weight on my little scale here. And my blood pressure's down, and it's working. I thank the good Lord for giving me another day on earth. Thank you, God. Make sure you guys do the same thing, Thank your God or your higher power, whatever it might be. and pray to your God or and higher power for peace on earth and for him or her to get rid of this virus that's going around. Although I've been watching the news and supposedly we're on a downtrend right now, which is a good sign. I mean, it's still out there, but from what I've seen on one of my news stations, I guess the people that are coming in to the hospitals has lessened a little bit, so that's a good sign, you know. And pray to your God or your higher power that it continues in that direction. And make sure you talk to your family, you know, over the Easter weekend if you can. You know, give them a call, say hi to them, and see how they're doing, or your friends. You know. All right, folks. Have a great day today. I'll talk to all of you later on. Good Lord willing. We'll see about tomorrow because I know you guys are going to be busy. But maybe I'll do a good morning video. We'll see. And like I said, please hit that like button and share my video with your friends and family if you would. All right. Encourage them to subscribe to my channel. And any comments, positive or negative, hit it in the comment section down below, or send it to me in a private message on Messenger. Or you can come on over to my Facebook and request a friend request. You know, as long as I can do a little research on who wants to friend me. If I see you're part of the RV clubs or, you know, the single clubs or whatever it might be, as long as I know you're affiliated with something like that, which, you know, I'm in that circle, you know, I'll friend you, okay? All right. Have a great day. As I said, take care of yourself. We'll put it down one more time. Lucille, good morning to you. And yes, Lucille, Tina, everybody else out there that sent me the link, I'll be watching my Easter service tomorrow. Yes, I will. Thanks so much for all that information. Raymond, Roy, and Mary, good morning to you. Buckle, good morning to you. Brian, good morning. Hope, Lizzie, good morning to you. Ray Sloan, how you doing, buddy? Brian Zafke, I got your little thing that you sent me yesterday, but it wouldn't play for me. I don't know. There's a little hiccup in there. I could only play little blurps of it. I couldn't hear the whole thing. So I don't know if you want to try it again, or maybe it was just a bad recording of whatever it was. But everybody over there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Brian, Mark, okay, my aunts, hi. You know, have a nice Easter. And do me a favor. Get in touch with Marie's Pizza for me. And find out where they buy their pizza sausage. I need the name of the place, if you could do that for me. I want to find out who they're buying their sausage from. I want to call up the company that makes the sausage, and I want to see if they can ship some to me in dry ice. Because as I remember, the sausage on their pizzas was outstanding. You know, Marie's Pizza over there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Any of you that are, you know, hearing this video, if you can do some research, and I'm sure that they're not busy. It's probably all takeout now. You know, I tried calling once or twice before, and they were hustling and bustling, and the lady couldn't really talk to me. I said, okay, all right, thanks anyway. You know, she said, I'll relay the message, but I never got any information back. And rightfully so. You know, when they're busy, they don't need to talk to some yahoo from Pennsylvania about what kind of sausage they're putting on their pizza. And I'm sure it's coming from Chicago. Chicago's got some good sausage they make up. Yes, they do. All right, that's enough of my babbling. RJ, Chrissy, good morning to you. Tina, good morning. Kaylee, how you doing? Leo, how's it going with your family? Are you bonding? Are you having a good time? I'll tell you what, Nicholas, Noah, good morning to you. I see all you guys got together and did some landscaping. You know, if the weather wasn't so bad, I'd tell you to come my way and do some landscaping for me. And Tina, I got gloves here to make sure that your nails don't get dirty. You're high maintenance. I understand that. And rightfully so. You're my daughter. All right, that's enough. One more time, and I'll talk to all you guys later on. God bless you. Like I said, you people in your campers and RVers or motorhomes and that, get in touch with me. Let me know how you're doing, if you would, okay? God bless you. I'll talk to all of you later on. Have a great Easter Saturday and a nice Easter Sunday. Love your family and your kids, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow, all right? And appreciate your co-workers and your neighbors and acquaintances. All right, I'm going to punch you all out on 3 now. I love all of you guys. Take care of one another. God bless you. Have a nice Easter Saturday. Big smile now. Here we go on 3. 1, 2. Cheers and Nostrovia. See you later. 3. Big smile. Here we go. Hello, Cheryl.